cough this morning. Good morning. How are you? Where's me volume? Good morning. Welcome to the classiest whatever. Twitch will not load on one of my PCs. I have no but it's totally loaded up on the other PC. So who knows what the fuck that's about. I hope you're all having I hope you slept in. I definitely slept in. It's a miracle I'm here in any modicum of on time. I definitely slept the fuck in. I don't know. I was tired. I've had like 3 days straight where I can't stop stretching. I don't know what that's about, but every time, I don't know, have you ever had that where you just like, every time you stretch, it feels so good you can just keep stretching and you're just like, well, I guess this doesn't stop now, and you just like keep stretching? Same. Just trying to get Twitch to load. I don't know. It's, I'm concerned. Hey, Viata, I counted if it's 15 minutes. Is that totally fucked? Did Zeke like the Viking hat? He fucking hated it. He threw it away on the spot. He was like, what a bitch. And it stinks. What? Of course he did. What kind of question? Has he not shown it off on his stream yet? Did he not say thank you? Okay, we'll have a conversation. It's one thing to make jokes. It's another for someone to be very ungrateful for a wonderful gift. You know what, Cocky? I don't know. Sure sounds like he didn't like it at all, doesn't it? Load, Twitch. Please load. Is it just my channel? Shut up. It's not just my channel, is it? No, Zeke's won't load either. What the fuck? What is going wrong with my computer? It's the bad computer, don't worry. I'm clearing my cookies to see if that helps. It's so weird, because if we play a game, then I can't see chat. That's the only problem here. Of course I have you here, but like, hello? All right, I'm going to close that, and let's see if she's better now. I know it's not the internet, because it'll load like, oh. Dear Papa Twitch, nobody asked for this. Nobody wants this. Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's never going to happen. No. It loaded at least. Fucking A, dude. What up, David? How are you? Good morning, Max. Try a different browser. I use Firefox on purpose because it's the lowest CPU usage, but I would go to Chrome if I had to. I actually have been using Edge, like the new PC, the gaming PC. I have been so delicate and paranoid with it. It's no exaggeration, just games. I didn't even download Firefox on it. I'm using Edge. Like, that's how severe I am about this fucking PC. It's going to last me the rest of my life. I never put anything on it. Like, it's bare naked ladies over here. Good morning, Max. How are you, love? Learning that your tattoo is from the Dark Crystal is still blowing my mind. Oh, it's a super nerd tattoo. There's so many, like, aspects of this bitch that are super nerdy. It's a Witchblade gauntlet. That's the first and foremost. Was like, this was my gauntlet. I got my Witchblade. Like, I'm obviously going to finish the Gauntblade and have it go around my arm, but this is the beginning of my Gauntblade. My Witchblade, because I'm a Gauntblade. Did I say Gauntblade? What's a gaunt blade? Where'd she get that word? Anyways, witchblade. But like that's the witchblade gem. And then when you travel further down, it's got a red rupee, which that red rupee, that's Eliza Cook from chat, community manager, one of my oldest and dearest friends in the whole world. She gave me a red rupee necklace the first time we ever met in person. Gunt blade. So now I have, but it broke because it was plastic, and so I tattooed it into my body. So I have I have my red rupee forever, and then this is my dark crystal, which is held in a gold filigree. And I don't know if you could tell in the picture, but there is a hole in it right there where the shard should be inserted into my dark crystal. And then the gold filigree and the pearls and shit, that was all my tattoo artist idea. And then the diamond, because I married myself, because you guys know my views on that shit. I put a bigger diamond than any bitch is ever going to get on their hand on my arm. What up, Gek? How are you, love? Good morning. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. It's wonderful to see you. Happy Sunday. Goddamn, what day is it? Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope you had a beautiful stream. What did you do today, and was it wonderful? Today, in spite of horrible sleep, dude, I slept like a rock. I'd like to give you some of my sleep. I actually, like, overslept. It is a Sunday. Okay. That's what I thought. I was pretty sure yesterday was Zach's indie whatever day, but you never know. Days of the week fucking elude me. My laptop crashed this morning. I hate that for you. Edge performs better than Chrome. That's what I've heard. I've heard Edge is not bad these days, which is crazy to even consider. Fucking wild. It always made me think of that witch episode of Love, Death, and Robots. The witch episode of Love, Death, and Robots. Which one? Which episode? I've seen that show a million times. Which episode are you talking about? BDO! The hoe is just ignoring me? Bitch, what? Bitch, I couldn't ignore you if I tried. CBDO, I used to use Chrome almost exclusively. And I think it was when I was living in Baltimore, like, it would take upwards of 40% of my CPU. Like, just Chrome would run like 32% of my CPU-ish. It was fucking wild. I actually think Chrome is part of the reason I ended up on a 2-PC system. Because it would just take so much of my fucking CPU. And then you pile a game on top of that, and it's just fucking mayhem. Like, that's just absolute hell. Yeah, nom-nommed my RAM hard. So I try to avoid Chrome at all costs. Firefox is fine most of the time. I cleaned up my cookies and she's good now. But on the gaming PC, she is nothing. She is so bare bones. She's Steam, she's games, she's Xbox, she's Edge. Like, that's it. We're leaving her be. She'll just stay naked. It is the 7th day on which I rest, man. I feel like I've been resting a lot lately. What's IE mode, Clayco? Oh, you mean Jabaro? Jabaro? Oh my god, kind of. I never thought about that. It is kind of Jabaro-y because it's got the gold and the pearls all over it and like gems and shit knocked into her. Wouldn't it be cool if I can inlay rocks in my arm? Oh, that'd be so sick. Like, what if I got 2 piercings and just hooked a pearl necklace right here and an actual little string of pearls dangled on my arm all day? Oh, that's the next step. It's happening. We're calling it now. Yeah, the gold. I love that one, Jabaro. That's one of my favorites. Absolutely. Chrome's not just invasive, deceptive, manipulative, but a massive resource hog, dude. I mean, if you're running Chrome right now, do an experiment for me. Open your task manager, Control Alt Delete, or right click on your toolbar and open your task manager and look at Chrome. Press that little down arrow and drop down how many processes Chrome is running. It's like 11 processes per tab. Why in 2025 does Chrome have to be such a suck? It's no better than any other browser. It's not like, have you ever like gone on a computer and been like, wow, everything looks so much better. Is it Chrome? No, because browsers are browsers are browsers. They all act the same, but one of them is a massive hog. Good morning, Eliza. How are you? Control Shift Escape opens it directly. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Had to try it. What is a vajacial? Is this some Gwyneth shit? Go raid and run. Go eat something. Oh my God. I actually encourage raiding and running. Please run off. Please eat something and walk around and get some blood flow to your body. As much as I want you to hang out, I encourage the raiding and running. You need to get blood back in your body. Go move. I could bedazzle it. I'm not kidding you. I have like a thing of Swarovski crystals. We could sit here all day and Swarovski crystal my arm. That'd be fun. And I have gold paint, actually. We could get fucking weird. Yes, Stajan, did you know people actually do that? I've seen it. People pierce their wrist. Dermals. Everywhere. I've seen dermals like right here. I don't know. I don't need to understand why, because your body modification journey is not my journey, but I wonder. I do wonder, like, what's that little guy right there? He's a little guy. He's a little implant. I don't know. To each their own. It's a local spa. Wait, it's real. Wait, it's real. No, it's not. Wait, no, it's not. Cocky. Stop it. No. No. Cheers. Nope. Mama's not high enough for that yet. This sounds like when Gwyneth was like, you need to steam your pussy. Otherwise, it's not right. A facial using a vagina like a tea bag. You know what, Glut? You, sir, might be onto something here. We'll call it the clam slammery. Come and get your shell cracked. It doesn't make sense, but it's witty. Slurpee, thank you for that. Watch streak. We're streaking, everyone. Can I see your streaks? Show me your streak or I'm gonna die. I'm kidding. I'm never gonna die. Genetically, I can't. I just look like it sometimes. I need to repack my bowl. She's a little clogged. What's going on? So the streaks don't reset at all. The only reason I know is some people have been in the beta thing of this for like a year and they have like hundreds of day streaks. If it's fucking your streak over and you've definitely been here in the last 24 hours, right to Twitch. That's not your fault. Something's going on. Something's wrong. If that's happening. How do I invest in this? Wait, which part? Some bracelets, like to pierce into my skin. Taco smashing, according to a few Valorant gamers I've known. Are they boys? Because I feel like only a boy that has never come in contact with a true vagina would think that we want them to smash our taco. Oh my God, Cocky sent me a picture. It's real. $40 and up for a vajacial. They also offer henna. Will they henna my pussy? They're women, and they call it taco smashing. Oh my God. Amazing. I don't want my taco to be smashed. Like, if you crack my shell, I will delicately, with tweezer man tweezers, peel your hot dog while making eye contact with you, because I'm a medical professional and I can do stitches in the dark with my eyes closed in the rain. Don't smash my fucking taco. I have many years of use left of that thing. Good God. The fuck? That's what I'm saying, Viata. I was wondering if yours got fucked up, because I know for a fact you're not losing a watch streak, so I mean, if you care about it, I don't. If you care about it, though, do it like a thing, and I'll write to my partner, dude. I'll write to Anish and see if he knows what the fuck's going on, because I know people are getting really long, like, in other channels, you know what I mean? Like, where they've had this forever. I just don't want it to get fucked up for you guys. I can go back to work tomorrow, and I cannot be fucked. Wait, what? Wait. Like, at all? Wait, what if you want to be fucked? Help. There's not a single chance. I know you haven't. I know for a fact you haven't. Like, when I looked at my days streamed and Viata's watch days, they were off by like 3. It did it in Kin's channel too. What? I wonder if the program, well, no, because there was a 3-day streak in here. I don't know. If anybody has a longer than 35-day streak and you feel like announcing it, I would love to see it. I just want to see if they're actually working or not to have like a baseline. Oh God, Slurmy found it. A vajacial is a spa treatment designed for the vulva, focusing on the bikini line and outer labia to cleanse, exfoliate, and moisturize the skin. It aims to address issues like ingrown hairs, irritation, hyperpigmentation, and is not considered medically... What do we call a rub and tug for ladies? I have 38, 37, cool. So it is not resetting. Viata's got broke. That's all I need to know. I need to make a note so I can rate. In case he's like, well, it might just be resetting in your... No, it's not. It's not resetting in my channel. I know for a fact it's not. Got it. Happy ending definitely does. There's a rub and tug, but there's rub and tug, and then there's... flick and kick. Oh. I don't know. We're going to have to... Well... Lick and leave. Ooh, I like that. A lick and leave. Ooh, I like that. I like that. We're getting somewhere. I was desperately trying to think of a word, and I was like, oh, man, nothing rhymes well. Nothing rhymes well. Ooh, a flick and lick. I like a flick and lick. Lick and leave. We're getting good places with lick. We're getting here. Lick and flick. Yeah. Lick and flick. Ooh, that's a good one. A rub and suck. I hope they're not sucking on it, but maybe. That's what that sounds like. That's it. That's it. My 40 is what got fucked in Smash's channel. Did it get restarted in Smash's channel too? Is Smash, because I can talk to Smash about it too, is the same shit happening to her? That's upsetting to me.
Hails. They end that. Do you guys hear that high-pitched squeak? I don't know why that happens anymore. We just live here, I guess.
I don't know. Hail Satan. It restarted for me. Okay, so another person restarted too. Okay. All right. A touch and go. See, Jack, this is the problem. This is the problem with the world. Like, the vast majority of men I know think that's all you have to do. We need to, I know it's crazy because it's 2025 and women have clits for ages now. We still have to, like, when she says, oh, wow, that feels nice, don't stop. Don't change what you're doing. Stay immediately where you are. until she's done. Oh my God, that feels good is not code for let's change everything up and do something different. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's 2025. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? The touch and go, like, she came. we're already there. We need to go further. Do you know what I'm saying? I know women that didn't have their first orgasms until they were in their 30s. Oh my God. Because of touch and go. I just don't know what to do. Because why do y'all fucking do that? I don't know. The madness of it all. It's like, and then, Viata, let's all get mad together. And then, post-coitus, it's, did you get off? Well, not really. Well, I feel like you don't communicate enough to me. How am I supposed to know I'm doing a good job? I literally said, good job, that feels so good. And what did you do? You stopped doing the thing and you changed everything. What do you want? That's fine. We just take care of ourselves now. You stay useless long enough and we'll believe you that you're useless. Do you know what I mean? It's like when you put someone on a pedestal long enough, they'll eventually live up to that pedestal or down to that pedestal. Convince me you're useless enough years in a row and I'll be convinced you're useless. Do you know what I'm saying? Weaponized incompetence is so bad. So bad. I don't see it a lot in our generation as much. I see it in people like my parents, my dad, my stepdad. That man lives the most perfect life because of weaponized incompetence. I don't know how to fuck do one of them shits. I don't know how to fuck do that. I don't know how to fuck do that. It's just, so he just doesn't do anything. Like, he's like in his 60s and my mom still packs him at lunch every day. Like, it's crazy. Like a paper sack lunch. It's crazy. According to Ben, women don't get wet. Isn't it that he just doesn't like it? Does he think we don't get wet? I mean, we have politicians in America right now. My dudes, if you didn't know this, this is real. I'm not exaggerating. I don't exaggerate it when it comes to this because you don't have to. We have voted in politicians in America right now that think I menstruate on purpose, like consciously, and that I can consciously hold my menstruation or release it at will. And that the reason women menstruate is so they don't have to have sex with their husbands. That's like an actual mentality that is thought by people being paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to like run my country right now. It's very alarming. It's very frightening. They need to be more lonely, in my opinion. Much more lonely. I mean, you don't have to be a medical professional or to have gone to extensive amounts of class to learn about the women's reproductive system to know none of that's real. Like, you made that up. Like, we've all been kids where we all made up the crazy rumors that went international, like Marilyn Manson removed a rib or someone ate a bat or something. Like, and none of that was part of our rumors. We didn't even get that weird. We didn't even try to spread, like, did you know that women can just, like, consciously plug their pussies with their mind powers? I'm doing it. You know what's even more impressive? Like half the women you're around at this exact moment in your office are just profusely bleeding and in excruciating amounts of pain, and they're doing nothing about it, and they're just going to work for fear of losing their jobs. That's way more impressive. Way more impressive. When's the last time you went to work bleeding profusely in excruciating pain and just like did your job with a smile? Exactly. Crazy. I've never felt more comparatively smart. Crispy, seriously. It's important for us to talk about these things because it does make you realize, like, oh my God, I am more intelligent than the average human, and that's terrifying because I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a moron. Oh God. Like, I know a whole lot about one hyper-specific subject. That's it. Outside of that, oh my God. Help. But then you hear about people like that and you're like, oh shit, all right, that's fine. Like, all that Catholic private school really didn't do much for those kids. Not glad to be in the office today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're in the office, period. I mean, that just sucks. The men aren't lonely enough. It's true. I don't know, dude. Be nice to my streamer. I mean it in the most, I mean, how could I, like, I'm trying to think of an example of something like that I don't know, that I'm dumb about, but I acknowledge it, and I'm not just gonna like make up information about a subject I don't know about just to, like, seem hyper intelligent. I can't think of anything because everything around me I kind of know about because I've surrounded myself with things I know about. Pottery. I know fuck all about pottery. I'm not going to sit here and try to teach you how to glaze and cast and kiln fire pottery. Ever. I don't know fucking anything about pottery. I've never been good at it. I didn't like it when I was in school. It's not my jam. I don't know anything about it. So I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to sit here and be like, did you know that pottery gets wet on purpose to spite you? Pottery. I can't take myself sometimes. That was too much. That was so stupid. What the fuck? You know what I mean? I'm trying to convince Beth to come hang out with us. She's having a run of it right now, and I told her, I was like, bitch, we're literally out here talking about dumbass politicians talking about fake wet pussies. Like, please come hang out with us. Hold on. Bitch, I'm sitting here on chat. We're looking for you, and we love you, and we'd like to have your, I'm sending her a voice note, by the way, chat. Chat says, hi. We're ranting. We'd like you to come rant with us. We're ranting about dumb politicians in America who think women can plug their periods on purpose with their mental space. Would you want to talk about how dumb the world can be with us? Please do that. We love you. Everybody says hi. I love you. I don't like when my friends are sad. When you get a message that's just, you know, if you're, I mean, come hang in chat and you can just listen to me talk about how much I love you instead. I don't like when we're hurting. It makes me want to hurt things. I love hearing Beth rant. Her accent makes it less annoying, right? I love when Beth goes off. It's fucking comical, but also great. Glazed and confused pottery store, that'd be me. I said that I have a really cool piece of pottery on my wall right now. That is like, it's a star balloon that a friend of mine from Burning Man gave me. Let me show you. It's really cool. It blows me away because the fact that this is pottery. Is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen? I'm trying to, my lights are so fuckery in here. Do you see the cool glaze on it? Like the rainbow glaze? That's pottery. It's got a hole in it. But look how cool it looks. And I put a string on it because it's a balloon. Is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen? She specializes in that shit. I know. But I could never do it. I don't know anything about pottery ever. But I love to look at it because it's so cool. It's fucking incredible. She's so talented. That's not pottery, it's witchcraft. I know. She brought a bucket of those, and I fuck you not. She was just shaking a bucket of those at people at Loveburn. And I was like, she's like, these are the rejects. I brought them because I know you guys would love them. I can't put them up at my store. And for the life of me, I still can't figure out why that's a reject. I have no idea. I can't figure out why that's a reject. It's so fucking pretty looking. I know, it looks like an actual balloon, but like that's just an example of I wouldn't talk on shit I don't know. On the flip side, it can be relatively unproductive and have my Stream Deck no internet though, and have my Steam Deck. But like, what's wrong with being relatively unproductive? I wish I could do that. What does that mean? Aw, boosh, Irene. I'm sorry, honeybean. Speaking of random things that are mildly unproductive and mean nothing, I added another ball to my thing. So do you guys remember a few weeks ago when I got really, was it just really high? And just started crocheting a thing? It's growing, but like why did I do this? Who makes a scarf from the long end? It's not even a scarf. Like, it's nothing, but like, who does it? Like, I'm crocheting across the long, not the short Y. I don't know. It just keeps going. I don't know why I did that, but I've added, I think it's like 4 balls now. 1, 2, yeah, 4 balls. We're fucking going. Wait, do I spend $1,000 on a new chair? Yes. BDO, I did. Well, what was it? $800 or whatever the fuck this chair was. What do we say, motherfucker? Our boots, our backs, and our beds. And you and I have like twice the back. Vincent, thank you so much for gifting. Stop, just so many balls. So many balls used what was in the highest order. Go for it. Be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexy and pure sober consent, and I fucking appreciate you. So many balls. I forgot what I was saying. I don't know. Oh, my balls of yarn. Yeah. It's just like I have a million mismatched balls of yarn from projects where I had too much yarn. And so I'm just dumping it into making this, which I think is going to be a blanket. But it's just going forever. This is the next ball. And I just sit here and I just crochet it in. But it's such a fucking mindless activity. There's no pattern. There's no rhyme. There's a lot of accidents all over the place. The yarns are different gauges, so the ends look like... Wait, no, the other end's so much worse. Show the other end. Is it? No, this is the bad end. Hold on. The ends look like this. Because the yarn gauge is so different and fat on this one, but not this one, that it looks terrible, so I'll have to do something there. But it doesn't matter because it is nothing. Like, this is nothing. None of it matters, and I think that's why I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying making it because it really doesn't matter what happens or what it turns into. It's just like, instead of having a bag of random yarn, I'll just have a really big, ugly blanket. That is right now Seahawk colors, ironically. Thank you, Cocky. I figure... I don't know how to word this, but you'll probably understand. Crafters will understand. Like, knitting and crocheting has always kind of baffled me. It's been something I can't really get into because the patterns and whatnot. I spend so much inordinate time just recounting my stitches over and over and over again to make sure I did the right amount. And it's mind-numbing and I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy myself. I hate it. Versus this, because it doesn't matter, I'm finding the pleasure in the mindlessness of the hook. Whereas before I could never get that. And so I figure by the end of doing this, or if this ever ends or whatever, I don't know, at a certain point of doing this, I will have enough love for the hook that I don't have to focus on the hook anymore. And I can focus on the actual pattern and maybe making something. Does that make sense? It's like the repetitive motion. Like, I've gotten to the point where I can almost just do it without looking. Just because doing that. The most just, hook pull. Like, the most basic fucking crochet move you're possibly doing. I know! He told me about it that night, Vincent. He was like, I thought that was a special thing between us. It was so bad. I was like, I literally imitated you imitating Beth. It was so funny. I can't believe you didn't do it. It's the things that man is embarrassed about, Vincent, baffle me. He's embarrassed to do a pretty decent imitation of his Essex friend, but like, how do I have to do an impersonation. Oh my God! Fuck! What the fucking fuck? Fuck! That is so much more embarrassing to me. Like, I can't imagine losing my shit like that on stream. I hear this coming out all day, and I'm just like, cringe. Okay. Oh my fucking what? Like, he sounds like he's trying to be the guy from Metallica with every word when he's pissed, and I'm just like, but you won't imitate your British friend? All right. Sure. Fuck! God damn it! I love him. He's so special. Thank you so much for that 25 streak. I appreciate you, by the way. Don't be scared. No, it's fine. Post a pic in the art and Discord Kakie's current project if you want to have a look. I don't. I hate her. Didn't you know? For long counts, get removable stitch markers and put them in intervals. I have the stitch markers. I don't enjoy it. I should. This is why I'm doing this. It's terrible. But like all of that, anything like having to count using stitch markers, having to go through and remove all the stitch markers to do the next row, I'm sad about it. There's something about it that immediately ruins all my joy. Because I don't want to count. I don't want to think, I guess. And it's so much more of a thinking activity. Painting, I don't have to think. Painting is like, and I'm sure this probably happens to you with crochet. Like painting, I have that similar thing happens. You know when you're driving home from work and you black out and suddenly you're home and you're like, did I actually drive home? I can do that with painting and still get a product. Can't do it with crochet and still get a product. You fuck up. So it's therefore never relaxing to me because I'm constantly fighting that flow state. I'm like, don't go into it. Don't go into it. You go into the flow state and you're going to lose count. You'll never know what the fuck you're doing anymore. And suddenly the pattern's ruined and whatever you were making is pointless and you've wasted all its time. Why do you even fucking try set it on fire? Do you know what I'm saying? But like painting, because there's no like pattern, I can like black out for like 45 minutes and come back and be like, oh my God, I finished an eye. Crazy. And it didn't fuck anything. And I feel like with crochet, unless I'm doing this where nothing matters, the flow state can happen and I'm fine with it because nothing matters. It doesn't matter if I skip a stitch. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. I like that. That's better. Grown gamer man noises, CK, don't question it. It's just unbridled fury with nowhere to go. That's it. I got him a punching bag like 5 years ago. It's been sitting in my shed on its side ever since I got it for him. Boy's got a lot of anger and just doesn't want to get up and get it out. Vincent, thank you so much for gifting us up to Gassy. Gassy, you know use a boat was the highest order to go forth and be consensual in all the ways, and I fucking appreciate you. Thank you. I used to use safety pins and mark every 10 to 20 stitches. Starting sucks, hard agree, but once you get 5 rows in, you're good. This is a really good book. Don't worry, just get past the first 3 chapters. They're really slow. Bitch, what? I know. I'm so happy for y'all that enjoy this. I think I'm just going to stick to my none of it matters, and it's going to be ugly as fuck. Because otherwise, it's too much. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Activity hypnosis. I crave activity hypnosis. Like, my favorite state of existence is being on that edge of unconscious where you're not really there, but you're not asleep. And time just goes away. And all of a sudden, it's bedtime. Oh, man. One day in my 80s, I'm going to regret looking forward to this feeling all the time. But right now, it's all I want. All the time. Whatever can get me to that, I'll do it. I'm there. Should make that Zach imitation an alert on his channel. That'd probably make him mad. You guys like that, right? I can't get into digital watercolor. I don't understand it. It doesn't move right. Charles, thank you for that streak. I appreciate you. I know a book like that. Which, so many. It's also about building trust within yourself. I didn't come for therapy, bitch. Good morning, Panther. How are you? My gran was the youngest of 3 Irish sisters. She was always tasked with starting projects for your older sister. Really? That's so backwards. It's usually the oldest is tasked with just taking care of the little ones. Like, oldest just usually becomes pseudo-mom. Starting projects, I can't. That being said, I don't think any of my siblings... I don't want to say none of them have any hobbies. I just don't know what the fuck they do with all their spare time. My sister reads a lot. I know that. Huh. Yep, hey Kay, I'm going on a cruise. Start this blanket so I have something to work on. Oh, the fucking audacity of it all. That's so precious. No, never in my whole life. No. 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 What a concept. Panther, I am tired. I feel like I'm getting a cold. Other than that, I'm all right. I hope you're doing well. I have 3 siblings. One is my sister who's a working mother. She's amazing. I have a few. But I don't think they do anything. I don't know. I have no idea what my family, I have no clue. Is that weird? Maybe I should ask. What do you do in your spare time? Influenza A is on the rise. Good. Remember, kids, every time you remind someone to wash your hands, you're saving a MAGA head. I need a coffee. Be right back. Oh my God. David, I don't mean to alarm you. If you didn't know this, you probably do. I didn't mean to alarm you, but did you know that similar to the way that in America we have royalophiles, you guys have people in your country who just like really like Donald Trump? I think it's more frightening than an American liking Donald Trump because at least we're at the behest of the creature. You're not. Like, you just actively chose to get involved in another country's politics and then like them. Whoa. They're out there and they're nutcases. Fucking nutcases. Cunts! Yeah. They're out there. They're everywhere. It's so gross. They're psychos. Psychos, dude. But I kind of feel the same way about... this is just an opinion. I'm a fucking weirdo. Like, please, I'm just some bitch on the internet. But, like, Americans that are like, oh my God, the Queen, Princess Diana, like... Really? Okay. It's a thing, and I'm sure you can relate to this, but like it's a I think where the monarchist shit comes from, or the royalophiles, or whatever you want to call them, people that are really into the royal family and like following that shit. It's a fantastical notion that it must be better over there. It's so bad here. It's gotta be better. Like, maybe the monarch system had it right. You guys seem okay because everything's grass. Grass is always greener, right? I think that's where it comes from, sadly. Incest I mean, dude, talk about yeah, I wouldn't want to dip my genitals into that gene puddle. Vincent, thank you so much for gifting us up to Incest Family. Incest Family, how's your brother, mother, cousin? Yeah. Imagine if Americans got excited about a Somali leader, right? It's very odd. It's very odd. Have fun, Panther. My question always to monarchists are, why are you so happy to be subservient to a family that thinks it's better than you because of their blood? They don't know any better. Imagine a world like, what would your... how do I put this? Like, I know, for instance, because you guys have told me, your royals are basically your tourist income, yeah? People tour your country to go look at that clown show. Right? So if one day we were just like, fuck royals, fuck them. Just burn it down, whatever. We're just not doing the royal thing anymore. Why would anyone ever come to your country ever again? Like all of them. Scots royals, Irish royals are done. We're done. There's no Arkies. You're just an island now. You're 2 islands, I guess, or a couple, whatever. Jersey counts. You're a few islands now. That's it. Like, now what are you? It's quite literally your entire identity. The same way that being a piece of white trash garbage is America. I wouldn't know. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but like, think of all the jobs and shit based on just like minting that old crusty man's face on your money. Just people's jobs to mint new faces on money. You eliminate royals and eliminate the need for minting new faces on money, and you eliminate all those jobs for people. Like, I don't know what your island would even do. Like, what do people, what's, I'm asking because I'm ignorant, I'm not trying to be sassy. I just sound sarcastically cunty all the time, just for those just checking in. What is your commerce? Like, what is how does the UK make any money? Other than royal shit. Like, what's your export import? I don't know. I really don't know. Thank you for that fucking 49-month resub. I appreciate you. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways. I love you, Zoe. Drink your water, take your meds, take your joy. Don't leave it in your pocket. I didn't say this until like 1 yesterday. It's noon, almost noon. Take your joy. Take your joy. I really don't know. I'm really trying not to be sad, but like, I'm just saying, like, hypothetically, if we removed all royals and all that shit, like, what does your country provide? The only reason I hear about your country is royals. And right now, it's because 2 of them decided to go to Canada and be shitbags up there. But other than that, I don't know. I really don't know. America, what is it? Like, guns? Like, what would, if America just, like, actually got rid of all the guns, don't freak out. What would you even, like, a lot of people base their entire personality on their firearms. It's weird. Whiskey, yep. Probably Ireland, too. I think Ireland has the oldest whiskey distiller in the world, right? Something like that. But is that enough to support a country? America's main export, war crimes. I'd say we export pedophiles, but we sure do like to hold on to those, don't we? President who wants to fuck his daughter. Excuse me. Honestly, I'm leaving Canada alone because they're taking Katy Perry, and I'm fine with that. Trudeau is like, Katie, and we're all like, take her. You're fine. You're fine. Do that. Would you recommend Tender is the Flesh for someone into true crime, or is it more horror? Granted, I know there's overlap. It's definitely more horror. I can tell you the premise. The premise of Tender is the Flesh, it's written from the point of view of a man whose family has owned a butcher conglomerate since the beginning of time, right? But we're living in a dystopian future where those butchers now butcher human meat instead of animals because animals allegedly all have a virus that would kill us if we eat them or if they bite us. So the world has effectively eliminated animals in nature. It is nude. There's no birds in the sky. There's no nothing because everybody thinks animals are poisonous. And they farm a very, they call it head or special meat, where it's specifically bred humans who have their vocal cords ripped out at birth so they can't learn speech, bred like cattle to be eaten. It's horror. Body horror. So, my God. Oh, my God. The body horror of that book. What the fuck with the hype train? Thank you for the hype train. What happened? What's happening? What's happening? What happened? Holy shit. Thank you so much. Ooh. Thank you so much, Young, for subbing to the class. Keeping the class alive and giving it fucking in swings for 6 months.
That's a long time, and I fucking appreciate you.
Vincent, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Greg. Greg, use about Wizard of the Highest Order, and you fucking know it. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexy or peers over consent, and I fucking appreciate you. And thank you It's a very, it's a well-written book. It's really fast-paced. Like, I finished it in a couple days. It's really quick. But the body horror of it, there are some scenes in that book that are burned into my skull. I won't spoil them for you, but for instance, our main character, he tours the facilities. He tours the processing plant every single step of the way. And for someone who grew up on a farm, it is so creepily similar to a cattle farm in terms of how we execute, skin, peel, blah, blah, blah cattle. Oh my God. But he gets to go through the breeding facility, etc. It is real fucked. It is so dark. Hertz a lot read it too. Hertz could probably speak to it. You guys know the Habsburg chin? Yeah, I do. Inbreeding coefficient of 0.254. Daenerys Targaryen has a coefficient of 0.375. I've never liked Game of Thrones, so I like that to start. I'm not like personally affected by that fact. I think that's kind of fun because it is pretty fucking weird. Scotland's the only net contributor to the UK. Scotland has 98% UK oil production, 63% natural gas, 70% UK timber production, 70% UK fishing production, whiskey, salmon. We are the largest renewables for Europe and 20% of tidal and wave generation, food and drink exports. Gaming Scotland created and made GTA and Red Dead Redemption. We have a financial sector valued north of £1 trillion as of 2014. That's actually super impressive and makes a lot more sense why England won't let you go. Like, how long has Scotland tried to gain its independence? And I've always wondered, because y'all are just little pinpoint countries anyways, size clearly doesn't matter to you, but I've always wondered, like, why is England so hell-bent on keeping half of Ireland and all of Scotland? Like, just let them go. Now I know, because England doesn't have any way of making any sort of income. You're the income. You and the royals. Meat processing is fucking gross. Cash cows, you are cash. I mean, clearly, like, that's astounding numbers. If you actually did somehow gain your independence, it'd be the downfall of it all. It is, I mean, it's crazy. Like, I don't know. My friends from England, I need a pack of bowl, have told me, like, oh, fuck, did I leave? I didn't grab my grinder. Oh, no, I did. Yay. It's just sitting behind me. Like, for instance, if the royal family just decides they need a yacht, they just get a yacht, and then you guys pay for it with your taxes, correct? That's so blatant. It's so blatant. It's just like shit's happening everywhere. I'm sure that's happening in America, too. Like, clearly our taxes aren't going towards anything good right now. Like, how it's so blatant. It's just so blatant. Go Scotland. I wonder if Ireland has an export besides whiskey. Any Irish here? Psyche is Irish. We could ask Psyche. An amazing streamer, by the way, here on Twitch. You should give her a follow. Coolest thing about being a streamer is how international all my friendships are. Worst thing about being a streamer, all my friendships are so fucking international. Disgusting. Oh, how the empire's fallen. Was it ever that high up, or was it just a case of like if you put a really expensive handbag on someone, suddenly you kind of think they're very expensive? What's that? A hat on a turd? I don't know. The $230 billion ballroom renovation, definitely not going anywhere worthwhile. Right. I know. But has it ever? Probably not. Lipstick on a pig. Polished turd. That's like that. That's exactly. That's kind of the analogy or whatever I was trying to come up with. Yeah. Looks like the Gilded Age vomited on the lawn. Yeah. I kind of and not support for that piece of shit or that party in any way, shape, or form. I do kind of like watching the desecration of the White House, because it's a big old white house built by slaves for over entitled rich white men to live in. It's the smallest fucking building in all of DC. It's so unimpressive to begin with. It's not a good place. The history of it's not a good thing. Tear it down. Burn it. Whatever. Get the people out, clearly, except maybe one or two, but just because they're slow. But it's not like, I don't look at the White House like, wow, what a monument of America we should keep around. Ever. I kind of like watching the precious pearl clutchers being like, they're more concerned with the renovation of a ballroom on the White House than they were with the election of a pedophilic rapist. What's the feeling of like, ha ha ha, but I'm not happy about it? Am I being petty? Is that just being a petty ass bitch? Let's be a petty ass bitch. I think that might be petty. I know. Someone told me that. It might have been you, but someone told me that the part that he demolished was built in the 40s. There are other places you could have torn down, you piece of shit. I know. I was pissed about that. Would you ever, tell me, I would hope one of you would say, I know Viana would. That bitch would not hold back. If I'm ever, what's the word? Toxically positive about things, please let me know. I never want to be that person, but I do struggle and try to find some silver linings. So like, I'm not thrilled about any of this, but like the White House is not a sacred building. I'm cool if it goes down. But then the part that went down was built in the fucking 40s. So like, fuck! Where's my silver line now? You know what my silver line is? Being very real and not being gross and not being murderous about it. Just talking about nature taking its toll and age happening. If you are even near my age, if you're within 20 years of my age, you and I both get to watch Trump die. Like, that is inevitable. That's just how it works. He will die. Like, we all have to die. Everything dies. And if you are like, under the age of 60, we get to watch that together. It's very exciting. I'm very excited about that day. I'm just hitting Beth up to know that I'm available for the cuddles. People have very odd priorities, yes. It's hilarious the stupid ballroom is big enough to fit the remaining White House inside. I love it. I think it's hilarious to me. It's so funny. We have bigger stately homes, which had nothing to do with the leadership of the state over here in a country 1/40th the size. You need a more impressive presidential residence. If you guys want to get defensive over it, I couldn't agree. Not even just impressive in size, Eatskis, but like, I don't know. I'm not impressed by buildings that were built by slaves and stuff. That's just not. The White House is a plantation house. Look at the Greek columns. It is the American White House that's like on our money. It's just a plantation home. That's all that is. That's all I see. Burn it. I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't want to serve in it. It's a circle of life, and it rules us all. Someday we'll see him fucking die and know he shit his pants while he did it. It's gonna be really great. Nature just takes its course. It's inevitable. We will outlive that fucker. That's the day I'll drink a bottle of port. I don't know. I don't know how I'd celebrate. Honestly, I don't know. I don't talk about politics much, but I will celebrate the man's last day so hard. It's something that I can't control, but some of my closest friends have fallen 100%. And we don't celebrate murder here. We do not celebrate being cruel. We do not celebrate maiming people. We do not do that. But most of us are spiritual as fuck. I love nature. Nature is incredible. I love watching nature just do stuff. One of my favorite things that nature does is the breakdown of the human body. What up, Bolt? How are you? He's been shitting them drawers while he's alive. Good. Good. Same. I mean, it'll be a holiday that day. I hope. It'll be a great day. I moved to the middle of nature on purpose, so that's how I feel about nature. Yep. We love nature. Big fans. Big fans. And for a lot of us, fall is our favorite season, autumn, where everything is dying and decaying. It's the best. Renewal, right? We all die to make room for the new souls coming through, and inevitably we get to watch that one die, and that's so exciting. I love that. As long as we survive, that's the trick. You and I have to survive. I love the smell of decaying leaves. I went on a walk near a lake recently, and I was walking around and I was just like, God, I love the smell of like whatever. And I was just looking around, it's just all death. I was like, oh, I think I just like the smell of death. It's not lake, it's just like death. It's all the death. It snowed again. I didn't realize it. Planned for a grocery trip. Roads were awful and I was sliding all over the place. Bitch. Be safe. Be smart. What the fuck? Just order some Amazon delivery, Kraft macaroni and cheese, stay the fuck inside. What are you doing? Same. I love spring. I love when everything comes back to life and then it dies. I mean, the circle is actually astounding. And just like looking at the 2 trees that I planted when I first moved here, they're huge. They're taller than my house now. That's really cool. And every fall, all their leaves turn bright yellow and orange and they all fall off. And every spring, that motherfucker goes back to work and blooms and big old leaves everywhere and gets taller and taller. And it's so cool to watch that. But if it didn't die in the fall, it couldn't grow in the spring. It's inevitable. Death is inevitable. It's part of life. We gotta wait. It's exciting. We can be excited. I'm just saying next time, Vile, like, I'm not out here calling you a fucking moron, but like, work smart, not hard, motherfucker. What are you doing? It's not like you had to go out on those super danger roads, bitch. Be careful. I value your existence. Motherfucker. I wanted Doritos, ramen, and beer, and I want your head less cracked. Want in one hand, shit in the other. Tell me which one fills up first, motherfucker, and then clap. Let's not fuck around with the weather, yeah? I love you. I went down the rabbit hole of hockey goalies and also gold panning. Have you seen the mic'd up hockey goalies that are just like singing to themselves? Those are great. Got a nice new cute little dab e-rig and a good 3 grams of rosin. Oh my God, cheers. I have a mostly brand new bowl. I have an HOA that's supposed to be plowing the roads, and they're not. HOAs are useless. Every one of the lilies I planted have come up 2 years in a row, so I think I've got their beds. That's the best. When you know they're coming back. Most of this shit in my garden's doing that too. My dogwood comes back every year now. My ice plant comes back every year. I have a couple blueberries. This will be their first overwintering, so all the hope for my blueberries. Cheers, David. What up, Trade? How are you? I have 76 booted up and I'm ready to play. Dude, my Steam has been trying to restart for 2 days straight. I just keep canceling it and reopening the game. Maybe I should, oh, well, the game's opening now. I was going to say, maybe I should just task manager it, but then I click it and it responds. Whatever. Out today, though, and thank you to everyone who plays with us. As usual, I'll probably be on later playing around in the wasteland. And tomorrow is fucking day off day. It's the worst day of the week. It's the day where I have to go, like, do human stuff and leave the house. Yeah. I mean, usually I get home and I get to play games and stuff like that. But a lot of the times, it's a lot of that. Not that stuff. Man, I don't know what's going on. Human gross. I know. Day off is not. Sometimes it's okay, but most of the time it's. I've been trying to find ways to embrace
day off
it.
Day.
Yeah.
I know.
You're a better part of it.
I know. You're the best part of the day off day,
Yeah.
but I don't know what to do with myself either.
No, it's the worst. Neither of us, like, we're so. Because we both stream 6 days a week, 8 hours a day. We literally, like, lose track of who we are as human beings. And outside of that, like, it rings so true. We both end up talking about it almost every Monday, how we're just like, who are we as human beings on Mondays? Like, what do we even do with ourselves? Mondays are very, very, very conflicting. But we try to go run errands and we try to go do something fun, like go out to eat or go play darts or something like that, because both of us like darts. For some reason, my raid button on Firefox is being a dick. I don't know what's going on, so I'm having to use it over here. It's just, it won't even work, or let alone load people that are live, you piece of shit. Fuck. It's fine. Not an actual shit fuck. Oh my god, it probably did. That's just tragic. Well, Alchemy's live. I know Alk is live. We have movie night every single night in our Discord in 9 minutes. It's a fucking blast. Eliza, as usual, thank you for joining us on this fine ass of Sundays. You guys bring me comfort too. I genuinely, like, I love fucking hanging out. It doesn't matter what we do. I always have fun doing it. But Fallout has just been such a nice, relaxing place to hang out with y'all. And it's such a really nice community of people. And I'm so happy so many of you are enjoying it. Movie night's really soon. I have to go. I love you guys. Thank you, Eliza. Go be nice to my friend Alchemy. She's one of my oldest, dearest friends ever. I love you. Bye.
Like,
Did it work?
One that I have is the one that we were going
Oh my
on
god.
with,
Alchemy's voice immediately came through my ears. And I was like,
whatever reason.
wow, Eliza, you sound so much like...
Hello. Hi, Katie.
Okay.
Oh shit, I forgot to. Oh wait, I don't even.
No way.
Welcome in, Riders. Hello. Hi.
No, I don't hear that. I mean, maybe a little.